What up, Mans League? This is your champ, JP, coming to you live from New York City. Here to give you a little high score video and the recap of week one of the playoffs. So first up, we had Leo pulling off a big upset over Cody. Leo's team didn't look that hot coming in, but put up big numbers and kind of pulled off a stunner over Cody. Then in kind of a cousin battle, we had Zoe knocking off Trevor. Congrats to Trevor on a good season, being kind of the inaugural member of the league to get into the playoffs via the new rule where last seed actually goes to highest score in terms of points for of the teams that are outside of the top six. So congrats to Trevor on a good season, but looks like Zoe will be moving on. Congrats to Caleb advancing via bye. And then lastly, we had myself beating John Clausen with high score of the week, 185.7. For myself, over Clausen's 150 something. Props to John. Had a great season, especially for a new member of the league. Really showed, that he's going to be a big time force to reckon with. Had a very explosive team. Put up great points again this week, and unfortunately for him, just kind of a tough break in playing the high score myself. So props to him. To run down the rest of the action, the highest scoring player of the week, the MVP, that would be Le'Veon Bell, Zoe. Next up, we had DeAndre Hopkins as player of the week, and that would be Cody. And then for myself was honorable mention with Jordan Howard, putting up 33.3 points. And defensive player of the week actually going to Mark with Deion Jones. So nice start, Mark. He racked up a solid 20 points. And now I've got a little special content for you guys. So especially this time of year, people are thinking about getting healthier, getting in shape, taking care of their bodies. So I often get a lot of questions about my fitness and my diet routine. So I decided to give you guys a little sneak preview because the key really is diet. Diet beats out exercise every time. It's probably 80% diet, 20% exercise. So I wanted to show you guys a special recipe, a little something I've been cooking up. Come with me to the kitchen, boys. All right. So we got a nice little thing on the stove here, a little southern cooking. It's a southern recipe that I learned. So I want to explain what's in it first, and then I'll show you guys the master result. So first, we want to start with a strong, hearty base that's going to kind of carry the whole thing, right? It's got to be something strong, something powerful, something big. It's 33.3 points from Jordan Howard at running back for the Chicago Bears. Got to have that strong base. Next up, you want to have something unexpected, something spicy, something nobody saw coming, but when it hits them, they're like, damn, that's the stuff. Alex Collins coming up with 27 points on the Ravens, former 5th-round draft pick. Guy the Seahawks let walk off their practice squad as if they couldn't use a running back right now. Ends up in Baltimore, buried behind Terrence West, Danny Woodhead. Injuries take their toll, overcomes early fumbling problems, becomes a stud running back. Boom, unexpected. Then you want to top it all off with something sweet. Icing on top of the cake. Jarvis Landry coming up with 2 touchdowns for me on Monday night. Game that I already had won. Just adding that icing on top, make that high score extra sweet. And what do you have? You guys want to know what you have when you combine all those ingredients? You have a W. Eat the W.
After I say one thing, I want everybody to look at me. I'm going to pass it to corner after I say one thing. Let's go. That's a W. Let's eat one. Let's eat one. That's a W. How many people want to eat a W tonight? I'm going to eat a W tonight. Come in, man.